Good morning. Good morning and happy Friday. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Give me a good morning and a coffee clink or a tea clink or a water clink, possibly a Bailey's, vodka. I don't know what you got going on. But good morning. We made it through another week. I can't believe how fast these weeks go. I think it's because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are full on for me. Busy. And then Thursday, I try to catch my breath. And then boom, it's Friday. It's madness. Hey, Kathy, happy Friday, my friend. I hope today is a good day. Oh, I have a little experiment on my desk and it worked well. Hey, Tracy, are you in the house? Give me a hidey ho, Tracy. Yes, you are. Tracy, it worked. My little experiment worked. Oh, I can't wait to share. Okay. I know, Bailey's, right, Kathy? I was this close to putting a little something in my coffee. This is coffee number 2. Didn't sleep last night. I was going to get up at 5, but I didn't want to stir Craig. So I laid there until after 6, not sleeping. So I did get up at 6 and I'm like, yeah, it is time for another cup of coffee. And I almost put in some of the stuff I got in Mexico. It's a macadamia nut. It's like Bailey's, but it's macadamia nut. But I'm trying really hard not to drink my calories. But we'll see. Maybe tonight I'll have a hot chocolate with a little something. Maybe that'll help me sleep. What do you think? Let's give it a go. I know. Good morning, Melody. Hello. I know, Bailey's. Hi, Joy. Good morning. I was thinking of you this morning, Joy, as I was not doing my links to my new classes. So I went, oh, Joy's going to be upset if I don't get this done today. Hi, Pat. Ida, good morning, my friend. Gail, Sherry, all the people. Well, Kathy, what I find is as long as you include the boss, then they're going to be okay with it. So, yeah, just say, psst, hey, here, got a little something for you for your coffee. Yeah. I did that once on, one of the kids' field trips. People were shocked. They didn't know me very well. Excuse me. But we had done, was it grade 5? No, I think was it grade 5 camp or grade 6 camp? One of the camps. I'm not a camper, you guys. I'm not a camper. The things I do for my children. I went to all the camps and yeah, I did. But I'm not going to lie, on the first one, okay, I packed a whole bunch of like cheesies only to be told, well, no, you can't have food in the cabin because the mice will come in. I'm like, fine. But I didn't tell them I also had like a thermos full of Bailey's. And so the other parents quickly became my friends as the first morning rolled around and nobody had any sleep. And everybody was huffing around Tamara to get a little bit of her special coffee. So yeah, mom of the year over here. Let's take our children on a weekend overnight camping thing and then we'll all drink. But hey, in my defense, the other parents were out in the parking lot smoking. So really good influences here, right? I know. So Kathy, I think it's a matter of invite your boss in and then you can't be in trouble, right? Just include them. Everybody just wants to be included. Good morning, Lynn. All right. What else is going on? I'm leaning into gratitude this morning. If you saw my post on my personal page, I need more coffee. If you saw, okay, we got a new coffee mug going. Well, it's not new. This is one that I got, from Disney, one of my trips. I have to drink it. Okay, let's just drink like an adult. I got a coffee mustache. The downside of this cup is that it's such a wide cup that it gets cold really fast, so I can't hang about. Anyway, so if you follow my personal page, you'll have seen my meme this morning. I was like, wow, that kind of hit me right here. The full phrase was something like, if there are things you don't know, how did it go? If there's things you want, something about don't worry about what you want, but you don't have. Be grateful for what you don't have that you don't want. All right. So that's the part that I'm just like, ooh, everyone's like, oh, be grateful. Yes, I have my health. Yes, I have my family. Yes, I have this. I have that, right? Be grateful for that. But the twist on this was be grateful for what you don't have that you don't want. Ooh, I'm grateful I don't have cancer. I'm grateful I don't have all things that you wouldn't wish. I'm glad I don't have physical disabilities. Like all the thing, like it nailed me right between the eyes because this morning I am celebrating that my husband doesn't have cancer. He doesn't have lung disease. He doesn't have liver disease. All the things that Craig does not have. Because this week was very stressful. Once again, there seems to be a lot of stress about his health lately as he keeps going for tests and then the doctor keeps calling him in. So he went for a bunch of tests on Tuesday. Carolyn, good morning, my friend. So he went for a bunch of tests on Tuesday. And within hours, he got a call from the doctor's office saying the doctor wants to see you. And this morning was the soonest we could get in. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if you know my husband at all, he escalates very quickly into he's dying. And I say that in jest, but also not in jest. Like he's really sensitive now to his own mortality. And I think a lot of that comes from us seeing our dads. And like his dad lived a fairly clean life. And now look at him at 90 years old, right? The struggles he has. So Craig's always been really concerned about like his lifestyle when he was younger. But anyway, so he was just thinking, great, like my blood, like he had a prostate cancer scare. He had a bowel cancer scare. He had, liver, like there were a lot of scares in the last month. Like he's had diverticulitis 2 or 3 times, and actually one of his buddies at work, he had diverticulitis and his colon like ruptured. Like just so there's been a lot, and another friend just found out he had prostate cancer, and like boom, like a month later he was dead. Like just we're at that age, right? So he was very concerned. So it was a very, very stressful week. When Craig is stressed to the level that he gets stressed, it can't help but affect the rest of us. So haven't been sleeping well this week. Anyway, just got that mostly all clear because I said if it's really, really serious, they're not going to wait 4 days to call you in. So anyway, he went in this morning and it wasn't related to his blood work at all, which was very interesting because he had the blood work done and he had a heart scan and a couple other things done. Anyway, he just assumed, right? Never assume these things, that it was results from the blood work, but no, it was results from the heart scan. So he paid privately to get a clinic here where we can just say, okay, here, take my thousands of dollars and just do a full diagnostic. How am I doing? What's going on here, right? Like, how's my cholesterol? How's my heart? Pardon me, I might have had something that made my nose run. So he paid for this heart scan. And that's what came back within hours because you pay privately. Boom, they get the result. The doctor gets the results right now. So anyway, he's okay. The word mild was thrown around a lot. So he has mild damage to one of his main calcification or whatever goes on the plaque or the buildup or whatever's going on in the arteries. And that's likely due to smoking. He's quit smoking, 7, 8 years now. But that's likely what it's due to. But the good news is like early days. She's like, right, I want you to, cardio 30 minutes a day, right? Less red meat, more chicken, more fish, cut out the crap, all that stuff. So yay, right? So I am leaning very heavily into be grateful for not having what you don't want, or for not having what you don't want. We don't want cancer. We don't want all these things. So I'm very grateful for all the things we don't have. And this is fixable and doable. And he'll be going for a stress test and all the other things just to make sure we're where we need to be. So good morning. Hello, Sherry. Yeah, it's not a smoky. Anyway, so that's what I'm grateful for today. It was a stressful half hour. He was in at 7:30. And I thought, that's what they say is like 1 minute can alter the rest of your life, right? The direction of your life. And so we're just kind of waiting for, okay, what is this doctor's news going to be? And how is that going to affect our life, right? So lean into the gratitudes, my friend. There's usually a silver lining, and sometimes we don't know what that is. But anyway, I'm leaning into that today, and I'm glad that my weekend can carry on with all the usual stresses and chaos that is my life. So let's have a little coffee clink on that. Mm-hmm. Also, just a reminder to be kind to people because you never know what they're going through, right? You just don't know. You don't know what stresses they're going through. You don't know what doctor's reports just came in, right? So be kind, be gracious if people are being snippy online or coming for you. You don't know. Maybe they just found out they got some bad news, right? So be kind. All right. What else is going on? Stampin' Up wise. Oh, I did a lot of die cutting this week for the extravaganza. And good morning, Sheila. I'm a good 75% of the way through, I guess. And I knew, because now it's come to a screeching halt, because all of a sudden I'm like, I have so much, I had nothing to do. I had really nothing to do. Now I've got all the things because I got my pre-orders. So now I've got swap number 1 to design and get out the door. I've got swap number 2, design and get out the door. I've got 3 classes times 3 cards to get done. I've got my team social that I need to prep and get out the door. I've got all the stuff and a whole bunch of the things. And I'm going away next Saturday, a week from Saturday. We're off to Seattle. Oh, where's Gerald? Gerald, we're going away. So, all right, cut that short. So you know what it's like. You want to have like 9 months worth of stuff done to get that 5 days off, right? So today is go day, and I'm excited. I'm raring to go. I'm ready to design. I did some really cute projects yesterday for my team social that's coming up in September. So I plan to order for that today, and then it'll be here when I get home, and I can get it out the door. So yeah, there's all kinds of good going on. I think the kids, it's supposed to rain, but I think the kids and mom are going to Kalmar for Kalmar Days tomorrow, which is just like their annual town market and things. And I'm going for coffee with my friend, and then I'm going to visit dad, and then it's like, get her done. This Monday, yes, Melanie, but the week after, no, I won't be here. But that's not for a week and 2 days. So I'm here this Monday though. I don't leave until next Saturday, like a week from Saturday. What else? I think that's about, I'm sure there's something else I'm forgetting. I don't know. Just lots of stuff going on. So I'm in the cave and living my best creating dream. I love to create. So okay, now Tracy, don't run away. I was chatting with Tracy sort of, okay, what's going on here? Oh, where's my camera? It's way over here. Let's go over here. So remember the other day when I was doing my unboxing of my new product and I stamped on ribbon and I almost lost my mind because I was like, oh my God, that is so beautiful, so gorgeous, awesome. Yeah, the next morning I woke up to it looking like this. And I was like, oh, it bled all over the place. Like it bled. It's still okay. It's not ideal. So I don't know. I had this little thought. Good morning, Eddie. Let's have a cheers to Eddie. Good morning. Clink. Over in Lethbridge, right, Eddie? You're in Lethbridge, I think. Yeah. All right. So, as most people have in their craft room, I might have a can of hairspray. Yeah. Don't y'all? Come on. Look at my cute little leaf. Anyway, I digress. Had some hairspray sitting around, so I thought, I don't know why, but the Aquanet, yes, this was the cheapest one I could find at the dollar store. I don't know, Aussie. Anyway, I sprayed my ribbon first, and then I let it dry completely, like I went and did other things, and then I stamped on it, and this was done yesterday afternoon. No bleeding. There should be Bailey's in that cup, I know. It's still gonna bleed, I think, Melanie. Not as much. It wouldn't be as bad, obviously, because it's not as much ink, but I love the contrast. This is the night of navy on the pool party, and I just love how dark it is. So, I mean, if it's wet ink, it's still going to bleed, but I guess, I don't know why I even thought of it. Like, now it's firm, right? Like, it's hairspray, so the ribbon is not as floppy, right? It's firm, like hairspray on your hair. But I guess it just sealed it. And then once it was dry, oh, I got a paper cut here. Once it was dry, I stamped on it and it didn't bleed. So there's my Tamara's tip for today. Very excited about that. Okay, let's get back to business over here. I don't think I have anything else to share for show and tell today. No, so let's just get on with what's going on in Stampin' Up. Nothing too crazy, nothing too new. I do want to talk about my classes a little bit. So tonight, I sent out the link for those of you who have registered for, oh, here's a new thing. I have a new ring. Oh, squirrel. New ring today. How fun is this ring? This is my mama's ring. And in fact, these are my mama's rings. I went over to my mom's yesterday and I stole all her rings. Yep, I did. She can't get them on anymore because her fingers are, the joints are getting kind of older and knobblier and stuff. So look at this. This is very similar to my ring. This is the one I got in Mexico, and look at. Isn't that cool? I'm like, oh, and this one too. This one like is virtually identical, but it's a pattern and it's kind of a blue. Anyway, I was just like, that is crazy. And I got all these different rings that I now get to wear, and I'm very excited about that. So, but I digress again. Back to my classes. Oh my God, why you people tune into me, I do not know. Good morning, Stacy. Hello. So yes, tonight is my sophisticated sled class. Next Friday is my Spotlight on Nature. Those dies are still out of stock. They've been in and out, and in and out, and in and out. Craziness. But there's still time to register and get those in the mail. Thank you, Kara. I know. I'm addicted to rings right now. Thanks, Susan. This one's just so cool. Look at it. Like this part is like, it's also a weapon. So if anybody tries to get me, I'll just bash them with that and slice them open. I love it. Like that. I love it. And you can make it a little, no, this one wouldn't get tighter, but anyway, my fingers are swollen, so it fits nicely. Melanie, but the question is, why do you love me? Such a hot mess. Classes. So you can still get it on the Spotlight on Nature. You can still get in on the Adventurous Sky. Okay, that's my September class. And then I'm prepping for my other classes. Now, that's today's entertainment. So for those, I am currently playing with, yes, my More Than Autumn set. So this is one of the, I don't even know how much I'm charging. I think this one is 80 and I think the other two are 90 porch pickup. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been a minute. So I'm doing a class with this one in October. I think this one is October as well, in November. I don't know. I'd have to check my dates. But anyway, these are the three. Frozen, you know what? Oh, it could be, they were supposed to fix my internet. They've been working on the internet. There was a problem. It affected 5 of our houses and it keeps dropping. So am I frozen? Still can you still hear me, you guys? It says that the ticker's still going, but my quality has been reduced. So can you still hear me? Let me know with a yes, we can still hear you, if you can still hear me. Oh, wait. Oh God, I'm normal, Melanie. I don't know. Anybody, there's a delay. So let me know if you can hear me, or maybe you can't hear me. Okay. All right. So you can hear me anyway. Hi, Myrna. Hello. Thanks, guys. Anyway, I love, like, I can't wait to get designing on this, but I'm trying to do my autumn one first. The reindeer one. So I'm trying to look at all the dies. See, now Tracy managed to get this all on one sheet. I was not so successful, but she is the master or the mistress of success on these things. So anyway, super cute, this one. And then that More Than Autumn. So these are classes that I have coming down the pipe. Stay tuned, and I will, I'll be doing the link on that just as soon as I can. I don't think you need to look at my desk anymore. Good. Excellent. Thank you, Pat. Okay. What else is going on? Redeem those bonus days coupons that you've earned, whether you're a demonstrator or a customer. If you earned any coupons last month in July, make sure you redeem them in August. So again, I'm away for like 6-7 days. So I'm not going to be as active on social media. So try not to forget. You have until the end of the month. And I will be back in business like on the 29th. But you don't want to wait if what you want might be out of stock. So try not to wait on that. Redeem those coupons. And so if you earned them with one demonstrator, you can redeem them with somebody else. Right? Like it's, so if I earned a coupon for myself, I could give it to you. Or if you earned it yourself, you could give it to me. Like you can use it on, it's just the code. As long as the code hasn't been used, you can use it anywhere. So I guess the case would be like if you earned it through me, through say a BOGO, you can redeem it yourself as a demonstrator. Like the code just works for anybody, anywhere. So just make sure you redeem those. Let's see. Oh, good morning, Princess. Hello. The 15% off Designer Series paper sale, that's still on till the end of the month. That's 15% off the papers that are in the annual catalog. And there's one is currently out of stock, the Winter Meadows that carried over from last year. And low inventory is the Country Woods. So I'll get to that. But just know the sale is still on, 15% off. So you can double dip. So if you went in and you wanted to order, say, 4 of the papers, you could then apply your $6 coupon or your $12 coupons to that as well. Good morning, Dana. Hello, beautiful. So make sure you redeem them. And if you're on my team, I will be saying, I know if you've ordered or not. Like I know if you earned them, and then I'll know if you ordered or not. So I'll send out a reminder by the end of the month. But save me some work and just order beforehand and redeem those codes. There are 2 kits out right now. I think the Christmas one is still in. I think it was out, but it might be in again. I think it's in. The Halloween kit is gone. Now it's coming back, but we don't know when. All right. So that's a little dicey. I do have some. I am running an in-person class September 18th. I really must confirm with the restaurant that date works for them. But I do have, I think, 4 spots left, maybe 5. It's only $30. And truth be told, I don't even love Halloween. So I'm going to put this kit together merely because I want to get out of the house. I want to go eat some good food and hang out with some friends. So I got a kit for me. I actually think I got 2 for me. And then I will, on the advisement of you guys, yeah, I'll just be donating it to the home where Dad is. Like, because I don't know what, like, I don't decorate for Halloween. That was Craig's gig. I don't do Halloween. I'm all about Christmas. But it's just like for $30, like, just come on out. RSVP, like I say, these kits, you can't get them anymore. And I'm not sure when they're going to be back. So if you're in the Edmonton area, I'd love to have you. We're just going to KB & Co. It's really chill. You can order just a $16 salad or a smoothie or just their dessert. It's all gluten-free. Thanks, Pat. Gluten-free, dairy-free, all the stuff free. It's vegan. They've got some, they're like a date ball. There's a cinnamon roll, right, Tracy? What did we have? The cinnamon roll. It's just really good food and in a local establishment that I like to support because I don't want it to go away. I want these people to stick around. It's got good, healthy food. It's not another McDonald's. I see there's a Wendy's going up by our in the Mayo Center there by Orange Theory Fitness. There's like really a Wendy's. We need another. There's a McDonald's right there, and there's all the junky food. I'm like, let's keep KB & Co. and Freshie and all of the better healthy foods. Let's support them. So anyway, that's September 18th at 6:30 at night. Come on out if you're looking for something to do. Let me know. Demo pre-orders going on right now if you're demonstrators. If you're not a demonstrator and you need a catalog, you don't have a demonstrator, hit me up. I will send you one. There's never any obligation to order from me, but I do ask as a courtesy because they do cost money to mail and to purchase, that if you do get a catalog for me, that you place an order through. If you're going to place an order, that you do so for me. It's a little not okay if you get a catalog from one demonstrator and then place an order through another demonstrator. That's a little like, really, that person, they went to the trouble to buy it and to get it to you. So, oh, Wendy's and Starbucks. I guess you wouldn't have that in Black Falls, hey, Jennifer, and that's fine. But we don't need like one on every corner, for heaven's sakes. All right, so that's my Halloween class and demo. So yeah, get the order, get a catalog if you need one. Glass mat is still available while supplies last. $82 plus tax and shipping. I talked about my classes already, so we can move along to the September paper pumpkin kit. It's not called For Cake. It is something else. I forgot to change the name. I don't know what it's called. Maybe I do know what it's called. Maybe it is called something about fall. Autumn Abundance. That's what it's called. Here, let's take a little peekaboo at. I mean, this is a sneak. This is the best we get for a sneak peek. I'm like, I don't know what it is. It's cards, though. It's 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs, and then there's a bunch of cute little pop outs and die cuts and stuff and things. Whimsical paper cutouts. So those are fun. Coordinates with the add-on dies that we all bought 3 months ago. So this is the last month for this batch of dies. They'll be coming out with another batch next month for the next 3 months of kits. So October, November, December is what they'll coordinate with. Oh, but Wendy's, Jennifer, but they're Frosties. They're so good. They're so good. That little hint of cinnamon in there. Yeah, they're good. They're frosty. Mm-hmm. Dad enjoys them anyway. All right, you don't need to look at my coffee. Okay, let's go over here. All right, so that's the paper pumpkin kit that's coming out. Oh, here's some good news. Here's some interesting news. Okay, the rest you don't need to see about, like, there's nothing to show and tell here, so I got time. August 20th. Now, any scrapbookers in the house? Any scrapbookers? Hey, Close to My Heart. You heard of them? Yeah. So when we took over some of the lines from Close to My Heart, when they closed their doors, they didn't go under. Okay, like just to squash any rumors, they didn't go under. They were a viable company, but the owner was she had some health concerns, and so she wanted to close shop. And so Stampin' Up bought a number of their lines, and we welcomed their what they call makers, which is a similar, like our demonstrators. They were called makers. Anyway, so they were brought over in April. the makers who wanted to join our family, and so they were in the loop. Well, we took over some of the Close to My Heart stock, but because of quantity limits, like Close to My Heart was much smaller and didn't have as much stock as Stampin' Up would need in order to satisfy all of our like crazy shopping habits. So when we purchased these lines, only former Close to My Heart customers could purchase these lines. All right. Good news, as of August 20th, anybody, whether you are Close to My Heart customer or not, demonstrators, anybody can order the Close to My Heart products. All right. And that will be, there's going to be a link in the store that is, there's a Close to My Heart, so CTMH product category in the online store. So one of the tabs will be Close to My Heart, CTMH product line. They are while supplies last only. So if you want to take a little peekaboo, I don't know. I haven't even looked yet. I checked it. I'm like, oh yeah, that I got an email yesterday, but I've been busy with life and stress and things. Anyway, so know that that's coming August 20th. Then September 4th, Stampin' Up is coming out with a whole bunch of scrapbooking stuff. So they have been busting their butts since April, well, since before that, to get some scrapbooking stuff into our lineup. There's no pre-order for demonstrators. It's like, boom, everybody can order as of September 4th. She said confidently, yeah, September 4th. There's going to be a bunch more product for scrapbooking. So tune in, check it out. Hi, Linda. Keep it on your radar, and I'm excited. Yeah. Oh, the baked potatoes. Yeah, Jennifer, forgot about those. I haven't eaten them. I do like their Wendy's. I do like their burgers, and but yeah, I haven't been there probably in 4 years, other than for a Frosty for my dad the other day. But anyway, all right. So that's it. That's all the exciting news. Let's just get right down to what is not orderable and what is low inventory, and then we'll get out of here, and I can start designing. Okay, so first step, we'll go with not orderable and when things are expected due back in our store. Okay, giddy up, let's go. Opal Rounds assortment, not due back until September 9th. Adhesive back textured dots, September 2. Adhesive back dappled dots, those are the ones that go with the coffee bundle suite, September 2. 2024-2026 in color resin dots, August 19. Basic gray smoky slate pearl, September 16. Industrial trinkets, September 2. The cherry cobbler pearl adhesive back berries, that's one of the online exclusives that was released last month, September 9. French joyful expression, whenever they were released. The French version of the Joyful Expressions ephemera pack to be determined. Versamark refill, August 19. Versamark pad, August 19. Stays on refill, August 19. Memento pad, August 19. Shimmery white embossing paste, September 2. Melon Mambo pad to be determined. Sorry, I have an alarm set here that I'll just sleep for a second. Memento pad, Melon Mambo pad to be determined. Saddle brown stays on, September 16. Basic black marker, September 2. Peach Pie Pad, September 2. Pretty in Pink Blends, September 30th. Shy Shamrock Blends, September 23rd. Summer Splash Blends, August 19. Peach Pie Blends, August 19. Petunia Pop Blends, August 19. 2024-2025 in color markers, September 2. 2024-2026 in color pads, September 2. Cherry Cobbler cardstock, September 2. You guys get the Cherry Cobbler when it's available because Christmas, hello, and then on the heels of that is Valentine. Red is very, very popular. So stock up on your Cherry Cobblers, your reds. I was going to say Sweet Sorbet. We don't have that anymore. Poppy Parade. Stock up on your reds for Christmas and or Valentine. Winter Meadow designer paper, August 26. Brushed Gold cards and envelopes, September 23rd. Sunny Springs cards and envelopes, August 26th. Saying Something ephemera pack, August 26th. The Season of Green Gold designer paper, August 26th. That was another online exclusive and is beautiful. And yes, you need it. Get it, August 26th. Winterly Treetop stamp set, August 26th. So these are ones that are in the new upcoming catalog. So you might not know what they are. If you're a demonstrator, you do. Don't worry. They're due back August 26th. The catalog goes live September 4th. So you're good. There's time for it to come back in. We're good. The Stays On Cleaner, August 19. The 1 3/4 Circle Punch, August 26. Fine Tip Glue Pen, August 19. Cut and Emboss Machine, large one, September 9. Translucent Floral Dies, August 26. Scoring Blades, October 26. The Eyelet 3D embossing folder, August 26th. Simply Zinnia dies, September 2. Filled with Fun dies, September 2. Spotlight on Nature dies, August 26th. So just another week, 2 weeks to go on that. Dotted Circles embossing folder, September 2. Changing Leaves hybrid embossing folder, September 2. Okay, low inventory. This one is down to Tracy and I. Linen thread. We kind of depleted their stock on the linen thread. Anyway, low inventory. If you want some, get it soon. Window sheets. Baker's Twine Essentials Pack. Adhesive back Sparkle Gems. Adhesive back Pearl Trio. Petal Pink and White Diagonal Trim. 2024-2026 In Color Shimmer Gems. Pretty and Pink Bordered Ribbon. Memento Refill. Poppy Parade Pad. Old Olive Pad, like ink pad. Blackberry Bliss Pad. Night of Navy Pad. Mossy Meadow Pad. Crumb Cake Pad. Blueberry Bushel Pad. Mossy Meadow Blends. Lemon Lolly Blends. Pretty and Pink Pad. Shy Shamrock Pad. Summer Splash Pad. Petunia Pop Pad. Naturally Gilded DSP. Winter Meadow DSP. Oh, that's low. I thought that was out. Wait. I thought it was out. It is out. Okay, I just forgot to delete that one. So the Winter Meadow is gone right now. Thoughtful Designs DSP. Country Woods DSP. That was very popular. Fully Flowering Ephemera Pack. Something for Everything Ephemera Pack. Throughout the Year stamp set. Shepherd's Care stamp set. So these are, this is a new one in the upcoming catalog. It's already low. It is, did you see it? Did you see it during my reveal? It's lovely. I might use it as one of my swap cards. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. I love it. So that's in low inventory, but it'll be back. Don't worry. Heat Tool. 2-inch circle punch. Stampin' Seal refills. Forever Forest dies. Modern oval punch. Layered florals 3D embossing folder. Zinnia 3D embossing folder. Seaside Wishes hybrid embossing folder. And round we go dies. That's it. That's all. I think we'll just pull the pin right there, and I'm just going to get right down to designing and try to get in the zone and hope that life doesn't throw me any other curveballs today. I do have my class tonight, so I will see a lot of you tonight at 6:30 for my Sophisticated Sled class. Whatever you get up to, I hope you have a great weekend. I think it was supposed to rain today and tomorrow, but so far it hasn't. I'll be here Monday for Mystery Card Monday, and I hope to see you all then. Whatever you get it to, have a great time and stay amazing. Bye, friends.